Tonight, the solar plant at the center of multiple incidents this week will now remain closed through the weekend. Thanks for joining us for your news tonight at 11 o'clock. I'm Siobhan Bryant.
And I'm John Carter. The update comes just a few hours after Silfab Solar in Fort Mill said it was planning to reopen tonight.
We've been on your side tracking the situation over at Silfab Solar this week, but today, plant officials said the public didn't have the whole story.
You'll remember Tuesday, a chemical spill at the plant involving potassium hydroxide triggered a response from state environmental regulators.
And yesterday, officials confirmed a second incident involving hydrofluoric acid, which is a highly corrosive chemical used in solar panel manufacturing. Because of that, Fort Mill schools closed Flint Hill Elementary, which is within walking distance of the plant.
But during a press conference this afternoon, Silfab officials say the leak reported yesterday was actually discovered a week ago. They say that's because of how small the drip found was. Well, today officials tried to make their case on the plant's safety.
One thing I failed to mention earlier, inside that room, we have what we call TGMS, a toxic gas monitoring system. We have a system that's specifically designed to look and read any unhealthy HF levels. And we have basically zero recordings on that. So it's a safe environment, even though we have that very small drip.
During the news conference, Silfab officials expressed frustration over the district's decision to close the nearby elementary school as a precaution. But later this afternoon, Silfab released a statement apologizing to the families for any concern it's caused. And today, Silfab said it expected to reopen this evening around 6:30, despite a stop work order in place by the state. But the plant later shared a statement saying it would remain closed through the weekend. The Department of Environmental Safety said this week the plant can only reopen once all inspections are done and the root causes of the leaks are identified.